Well, hello, hiking fans. My hair, what's left of it. It's 9:30. I'm at Jennings Creek. Just got a ride from Homer from the James River Bridge. Thought I'd have a minute to take some pictures there and send them on, but he was there already and we had a nice ride here. On the way, I had some things to listen to. There was an album, I think is it Bell was the fella's name, and he had songs that deal with times of difficulty and pain, laments. And then there was a discussion with some people about difficult times that you go through. And they were lamenting, in a sense, that there's very little in the contemporary Christian music that is appropriate or helpful for those great times of distress. Mentioned C.S. Lewis's book, A Grief Observed, and he had already written about the problem of pain, all those great arguments, but he found himself completely undone by, and good morning to you too, by the death of his wife. It was everywhere, gray all over the sky. And I thought, well, that's true. In fact, one person said it was the songs of Kurt Cobain screaming out in his ugly way that gave him what he needed to express. And since I had a 3-hour journey, I had more to listen to. And I popped in to some psalms that the Genevans sing. And of course, there they are. These are the laments, clear as could be in their agony. And I think, what a shame that we don't know them, that we don't sing them. And while I don't feel theologically the necessity of singing only psalms in worship, it is true that the psalms have been replaced, and now a lot of traditional people are concerned that the hymns are being replaced, and they're great hymns. And I suppose we can lament those things, but what a blessing and a privilege to actually grow up and grow out in the faith, knowing these psalms. So I'm grateful for Annie's bringing those back into my attention in a new way. And for all of you, as we have been singing psalms a long time. One of the things that was said in the discussion I heard was about what do we do when things are really awful and we cry out to God for healing, for relief from pain. And the answer that was given was the goal of life and the purpose is not to achieve bliss. The goal is love. And for love to happen, you have to become mature. And what does suffering do? It brings maturity. Let it have its perfect work. There's a gal, Kelly, who was hiking the AT, following her. She had a cyst on her ovary that she didn't know about, and that pretty much ruptured, almost. By God's grace, she got off trail, got to the hospital. Her tramily was with her to help her get there, get through. Her family with her as she recovers. But there's a marked difference in her correspondence on Instagram and such, as she quotes Romans 5, 2, 3 to 8, that talks about suffering the way that James 1 verse 2 does. God uses these things. God uses all these things. And God is present with you. He is the God who is there. He is the God who will be there. And He's the God who's made all of this. Well, like Happy says, I got to get to stepping. Big climbs today. All right, this massive shelter. This is the top floor. What's that say? Where's Glacier? I don't know. Okay, and then there's another deck down there, and then another deck down there. So down we go. Huh. Know how to film and climb evidently. Oh. Little wrap around there. Those are nice hooks for stuff.
Yeah, it's a nice shelter.
It is. This is big. This is the Bryant Ridge Shelter. All right then. 1992. All right, this waterfall is brought to you by It's Time to Rest. This is a big climb you've got going on. It goes up and up and up. This is not going to be a 4,000 mile day. I'm sorry, 4,000 foot climb day. This is going to be a wee bit more. I just left the shelter, had some lunch, and must have seen 6 through hikers so far. And I saw some older hikers, probably older than I am, who knows. They're probably out for a section. But these are young people just having a good time, and today is probably as pretty a day as they've seen. All right, I can hear it down there. There's the little creek. This is a lovely place. That really massive shelter, it's like a tree house. It's got a, what do you call it, a loft. It's got like 3 levels and a porch. Anyway, here's the creek right there. All right, Papa Dog signing off. Bird song somewhere. Yeah, a little tunnel. So Sally says, according to this report we heard, that human ears are attuned to bird songs, and they are wonderful for our spirit to hear. Pretty cool. Well, I guess I'm on the right track. We go that way. Oh, now I'm recording. Great. This is the Black Rock Overlook. I popped my head out through here and just said, oh my word. maybe you can get a feel for it. There's a nice big humpy mountain over there. A couple of them. I have no idea. I've got another bit of a climb yet. This is not my top spot of the day, but it's quite the place. Oh yeah, I could climb up on that rock. I don't think I will. And oh yeah, I am kind of sitting on the edge of this rock, but it doesn't go down far and I'm safe. Have some water, taking a break. It's been a good day. We'll give it a few more seconds. I got bugs up here that like me. Isn't that nice? Okay. We're up here on Apple Orchard Mountain. Long way off that way. And long way off that way. Have a little meadow on the top. We've got some sort of a tower up here. I was told this is the highest point on the trail between the Grayson Highlands and Vermont. It's maybe a 4,600 foot, so it's a 4,000 footer. Wow. That's a big golf ball. It's teed up, ready to go.